Hey guys, welcome back to my beauty stash, or welcome if it is your first time here. Hello, my name is Steff. I would love to have you become part of our makeup family, so be sure to click on that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy watching. Today it's time to shop my stash. I'm going to take you on over to my beauty room. We'll select a few products for today's makeup look, and then I'll bring you back to the filming studio and we'll begin to apply some of this makeup. I do have a new eyeshadow palette. I have some new makeup brushes, and I have a lot of goodies that we're going to try out today. If you guys want to see this shop my stash video, keep on watching. All right, guys, so let's pick a primer to use today. I see some Tatcha. We should have organized this, or I should have decluttered this shelf when I was decluttering the foundation and concealer, but oh well. What do we want to use today? You know what? I haven't used this one. I've only used this one once. Let's try this one, the NYX Plump Right Back. For setting spray, you know what? Let's use the new one. Actually, no. I want to use, where's my Rare Beauty? I haven't really been using this one all that much. The Rare Beauty setting spray. Let's use this one. Let's move on up to foundation. I have not organized this, guys, since I did the declutter. So let's see. What do we want to use? What do we want to use? We use a Be Perfect again. LYS. What haven't I used in a while? The new NARS. Natasha Denona Fenty. Or you know what? Should I use a powder foundation? I told you guys that I wanted to use the Fenty one. But I do want to try, I haven't tried this one, the new Kvd Concealer, so we're definitely going to be using this. But for foundation, I wish you guys could reach out and just tell me, Steph, pick this one, go with this one. Let's do, you know what, let's do this one. I haven't worn this one in a while. The L'Oreal Freshware, shade 420. Let's do this one with the Kvd Concealer, and let's see how that's going to work. And now for powder, I want to use this one from Rare Beauty because I just haven't reached for it all that much and it's new, so I'm going to use that one. And then I need a powder for the sides of my cheeks, so I'm going to go in with this one, the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. I have my little basket. Let's go over here to the other side of the room so that we can pick a bronzer, blush, and highlighter. All right, so let's see. For bronzer, I got some cream bronzers up here, but these are my powder bronzers. Ooh, I haven't done this one in a while. Let's do this one, the Catrice Sungasm. I really like this one. All right, so for blush, I have some blushes here, and then I have some more up here. I don't want to do a cream blush, but let's see. What about the Alamar ones? I haven't used these in a while. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that so pretty? Let's use this one. Let's use this one. Now let's go over here so we can look. Here's some lipsticks there, some lip glosses there. Up here is where I keep highlighters. Here's the Alamar one, but I want to do, let's see, I want to do what I want to do. I like the Jaclyn one, my Kaleidos one. Should we use the Kaleidos? We could do that. Here is the Space Age Gifted. This is the newest one. That's what it looks like. It's so pretty. I don't even know. Oh, I already know which eyeshadow palette I'm going to use. Let's do this one. I've only used this one a couple times. All right, so this is the eyeshadow palette that we're going to be using today. This is the latest one from Sugar Drizzle. How beautiful is that? I haven't even swatched this yet, but we're going to be playing with this. And I also got one of their new, what is this? Like their liquid metallic shadows or liquid shadows. Really awesome. This is a multi-chrome, a liquid multi-chrome. That's what it is. So we're going to try these two today. Okay, so if I didn't have enough eyeliner or mascara, this is, when you're watching my videos, this is to the right of me. It's a cart that has several several different things going on, but right up here I obviously keep the brushes and I keep eyeliners and mascara. For mascara, what do we want to use? You know what I haven't used in a while? My Thrive Beauty mascara. Where is it? There it is. I want to use this one today. All right, now down here I have brow products right here. So I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Bite Size Brow Palette. This is the shade Auburn. I'm going to grab the Benefit Precisely My Brow in the shade 2.75, just in case I need a little precision pencil. And then I'm going to get the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Pen, and this one is in the shade Caramel. I have Caramel and Ash Brown, and I don't even know which one I reach for sometimes. They both work. And guys, in here I have the new Fenty lipsticks, but I think I want to use this one today, the Milani one. This is their new like spring collection in these fetish lipsticks, and the only one I have is the shade Petal. I've used this on my channel before, but I really like it, so we're going to use this one today. All right, guys, so let's go in with primer first. This is going to be the second time that I use this one, and this is the NYX Plump Right Back with Electrolytes Plumping Serum. It is a clear product. There's a little bit of a scent to it. It's just a very slight scent, kind of like maybe a floral or a sweet scent. But this primer does have a little bit of tackiness to it, kind of like a gripping primer. And I like it. I need to use it more often. All right, now for foundation, one of my favorites from L'Oreal, the Infallible 24-Hour Freshware Foundation, and I use the shade 420. I was supposed to film this video this morning before, you know, I went into work, and yeah, we had to have a fresh face of makeup going on, but I forgot I had a meeting, so I had to be at work earlier than usual, so I didn't get to film it this morning. So I'm filming once now that I'm home from work, and unfortunately I'm just gonna take this makeup right off after applying it. I could have done it tomorrow morning, but I have the time right now, so I might as well just do this now. Maybe I'll have a chance to film something else tomorrow morning. I love this foundation. It's been one of my favorites ever since it came out. I just love it. It's definitely what it says in the name. It's fresh. And it gives a natural finish. At least I feel like it's a natural finish, and I love the coverage. This is a true medium buildable coverage foundation. If you've never tried this one from L'Oreal, L'Oreal definitely makes some of my favorite foundations at the drugstore. And I hadn't worn this one in a while, so that's why I picked it for today's video. And I love it. Love it. It always looks great. All right, now I'm so excited to be trying out this new Kvd Good Apple Concealer. I have the shade Light 105, which that kind of sounds like what I wear in the foundation. I'm just gonna swatch it back here. Definitely looks like it's going to be, oh yeah, it's a brightening. I think I would definitely need to go down a shade to be my skin tone. But let's try it like that. I'm gonna try applying it first with a concealer brush, and then I'll use my damp beauty sponge to press everything in. And I'm using the BK Beauty and Angie Hot and Flashy concealer brush, the A506, one of my favorites. This is just my go-to concealer brush. I love the one from Rare Beauty as well, but I've found that I've been using that Rare Beauty concealer brush for eyeshadow primer, and then this one and the Anissa Beauty one for concealer. Okay, so that looks really nice. I was supposed to review this, like do a wear test for you guys, this concealer, but mine arrived super late. When I ordered it, there was that severe winter storm going on up north, like towards the East Coast, and I believe this was shipped out of Tennessee or Kentucky, so it was delayed significantly. And there was just so many reviews out there once I got it that nobody would have watched mine. So that's why I wanted to use it in today's video.
But I like it. Even though this shade is like really light, it is a nice brightening shade. Wow, and that applied so well. I'm gonna have to wear this tomorrow, and that way I can update you guys on how it wore. Just in case you're curious to hear my thoughts, I can update you in another video or during my February favorites. Have you tried this? Let me know in the comments if you've tried it, what you think of it. I think it looks pretty good. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty, what is this called? I think it has like a special name, but I'm not seeing it. This is the shade Light, and in case you've never seen it, that's what it looks like. I have done a first impression over the new Rare Beauty products that were recently released. So let's see, let me pat out any creases. Yeah, that looks good. That went on top of the concealer really nicely. I bought the Rare Beauty powder brush to go with this powder. Well, I don't just use it with this powder, but you know what I mean. So I'm gonna use this for the T-zone. Did I pull another powder yet? Yes, I did. This one. I'm gonna use this one on the perimeter. Maybe I should have used the Rare Beauty on the perimeter and then this one in the T-zone. Oh well. So I'm getting, this is my new BK Beauty 105 brush. So now I have two of them. This is what it looks brand new, and this is how it looks once it's been well loved. And in this NYX powder, I use the shade Light. Okay, we have a nice base going on. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist just so everything can mesh together. All right, now let's go into bronzer, one of my favorites from Catrice. This is the Sungasm bronzer, and I'm gonna use the BH Cosmetics Aquamarine brush. Now, I told you I did have some new brushes. They are from Gain Beauty, but they are eyeshadow brushes. So I'll be using those today. If you love a little bit of a glow to your bronzer, and you haven't tried this one from Catrice, highly recommend that you do. You can buy Catrice now on their website here in the US, and you can also buy it off of Amazon. All right, now I'm gonna take this smaller brush. This is also from BH Cosmetics. It is the Emerald brush, and I'm just gonna use this right here to kind of do a mini nose contour. I use bronzer to contour. I just want some warmth to this nose. Do a little bit down here too. Okay, so bronzer is on. Let's move on to blush. Oh, this blush is so pretty. Look at it. It comes with a mirror too from Olimar Cosmetics and the Encanto collaboration. This one is in the shade Hermosa Rosa. And I'm using this brush from Wet n Wild. This is a pigmented blush. So I just have to go in with a little bit. But look at that payoff. Woo. Ooh, we got some bright cheeks going on. I'm going to take the powder brush and just dab over everything. All right, so now we're going in with Kaleido's Space Age Gifted Highlighter. This is blinding. And I'm gonna use the Shop Miss A F19 brush to apply this. Look, you can see the reflect in it. It's definitely a pink reflect, pink and green, I believe. Don't buy this one if you don't want to be seen from outer space. All of these Kaleido's highlighters are just stunning. All right, so now I'm gonna give my face a spritz with the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist Setting Spray. This has such a fine mister on it, but there is a scent to it. All right, now I'm going to take care of my brows off camera. Nothing exciting about this, and I have several different videos on my channel where I'm actually applying my brows on camera, so I can link those. But for the sake of time purposes, let me hop off camera, take care of the brows, and I'll be right back so we can start playing with the new Sugar Drizzle palette. All right, guys, I'm back. I have brows on. And I have lipstick on, and the lipstick is the one I showed you earlier, this one from Milani. This one is in the shade Petal. This is from their new spring collection, from their Fetish lipsticks, and Aces on the packaging. I definitely want to pick up a couple more. It's such a comfortable formula, and it does last a good while on the lips. So now we're going to dive into the newest palette from Sugar Drizzle. So this is the name of the palette, guys, but I'm just going to refer to this as the butterfly palette because that tends to be the word that people are using to refer to this palette the most. You do get a mirror, and let me give you an up-close look at these shades. So I have had really good luck with Sugar Drizzle eyeshadow palettes in the past. I have their Pizza Kitty palette, which is a full multi-duochrome palette. I have their Flamingo palette. Is that what it's called? Something Flamingo palette, which was a holiday release for them. And now I have this Butterfly, which is obviously for spring. So I've had really good experiences with Sugar Drizzle. And then of course I also picked up their liquid multi-chrome or duochrome. This one is in the shade Pink Rock Candy. Let's swatch this on, wow. Whoa, look at that. Okay, so we're definitely going to use this in some way, shape, or form. And I love the clear packaging on it. Really, really pretty. Okay, already off to a good start. So I think, okay, we got two matte greens in here. How am I not going to use those? So I'm going to focus the greens on the lid, and then the purple on the lower lash line, and then I'm probably going to incorporate maybe this on the lid and then apply the topper on top of it. I don't think I'll be able to use all of the shades in the palette today, but we're definitely going to have fun creating this look. I've already primed my eyelids using the Natasha Denona Eyeshadow Primer Base. So let's get started. Now, these are the Game Beauty brushes that I will be using to create today's eye look. And these are their new eyeshadow brushes. They are not sold as a set. However, you can buy them individually, and they range between $9 and $6. I do have a code with Game Beauty, and I believe it is Steff or Steff 10. It is in the description box, and I'll have it running down here, but I forget if it's Steff or Steff 10, but it gives you 10% off of your order. It is an affiliate code, so if you do use it, I will make a little bit of money off of it, so I thank you in advance if you decide to purchase anything from the Game Beauty website. But these are the brushes that I will be diving into today. Don't know that I'm going to just use these brushes. I might have to incorporate some of my Freshware brushes, but that's just how it goes. So I am going to take this brush right here. Does it have a name? Yes, it is the E01, and we are going to go into the first shade. Now I'm just going to focus on one eye, and then I'll do the other eye off camera. Make sure I don't have any creases. Wow, that is a beautiful green. So I'm kind of just stamping first, and then I will work to blend. Well, that is a beautiful shade of green. Now I'm just gonna lightly blend the edge. Love that. Really, really nice. Now with the same brush, I'm gonna go into the darker green. This one is called Magical. I'm gonna use that right out here. I'm also going to work that in the crease, just slightly below where I applied Embrace. Wow, I love that. I love that they gave us a nice Kelly green and then a deeper green so that I can achieve exactly what I'm doing right now. If it's your first time on my channel, I am a green eyeshadow junkie. I love green eyeshadow. I mean, I love all the colors, let's be honest, but there's something special about green. Now I'm gonna go in and just do the lower lash line since we're working with mattes. And I'm gonna take Beautiful and just run it along the lower lash line. And I'm gonna use this brush from Game Beauty. The camera going to focus, there we go. This is the E04. Perfect little brush for the lower lash line. Now I'm not gonna take that all the way. I'm gonna stop right there. Love it, beautiful, perfect. Look at these shades together. Ugh. Okay, so now, okay, this is, let me see, I'm going to, wow, okay. Oh my goodness. So these are all like duo multi-chromes. Let me just go ahead and let's see if I can, wow, look at that one. It looks blue in the pan and this is the color it turns out. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna do, let me just swatch the top ones really quick just because, again, I haven't swatched this palette and we can clearly see what the matte shades look like. Ooh, that one's pretty. Wow. Amazing. And they do, Sugar Drizzle does like duochromes and multichromes at a phenomenal price point. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, Quirky, and then I'm gonna apply the liquid multichrome on top of it. So I'm gonna take Quirky on this E02 and I am gonna pick it up first with the brush and then I'm gonna spray the shade. And I just use setting spray to spray. Now you can of course lay down some glitter glue. That might be a good idea. I am not, because like I said earlier, I am gonna just wash this face of makeup off, you know, about an hour after I get done here. So I'm leaving this part free. Definitely need to play with this palette some more. Okay, now let's go into the liquid multichrome. All right, so I'm gonna let that dry for a minute. All right, now I'm gonna go in with the second layer. I was gonna get 2 of these and the other shade that I wanted, which I forget the shade name, had sold out. Like these sold out right away, so I'm not too sure if this has been restocked yet. I'm gonna touch up the first shade that I went in with, Quirky. So now for the like inner corner, I'm gonna go in with this one. Like, okay, it looks green there, but like there's definitely a blue shift to it. It's just so hard to see on camera. And I'm gonna use this little brush right here. This is the E05. So I'm picking it up and then I'm gonna spray it. I'm gonna see what this one will do, Butterfly. Wow, stunning. These brushes are performing well too. Perfect little detail brushes. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit more of Beautiful to the lower lash line. All right, guys, so now I'm going to tight line the lash line with my Wet n Wild Breakup Proof liquid eyeliner. Since I'm not gonna do lashes today, now I'm gonna go in with the Thrive Mascara. This is the Liquid Lash Extensions. All right, now before I add mascara to the lower lashes, I wanna do something in the lower waterline. And I have this new NYX Epic Wear liner. This one is in the shade Blue Trip. So I'm gonna add this to the lower waterline. All right, guys, I'm gonna add the lower lash mascara. I'm gonna complete the other eye and I will come back, we'll wrap up today's video and I'll share with you guys the final look. All right, guys, how gorgeous is this eyeshadow? I love it. Like this is why I love colorful makeup. And look at these multi-chromes. Guys, Sugar Drizzle. If you haven't tried anything from Sugar Drizzle, you need to put this on your must-try list of 2022. They've been on a roll. They have been on a roll since that Pizza Kitty palette. Love this so, so much. Let me go ahead and wrap up today's video and share with you all my thoughts on everything in case you don't know them already. Alright guys, so in today's video, I used majority of products that were already in my stash, minus a few new ones, like of course this butterfly palette from Sugar Drizzle and their new liquid multi-chrome. I used the new KVD Good Apple Concealer, which I'm going to be wearing this tomorrow, and I'll update you guys on how I like it. I'll try and wear this the next few days and give you guys an update soon. The Kaleidos Gifted Space Age Gifted Highlighter, I've worn this before, but it's relatively new to my stash, and it's beautiful. It's blinding. I love it. Been loving the Milani Fetish lipstick. Again, this is the shade Petal. You guys have seen me wear this a few times already on my channel, but it is relatively new to my stash. Always love Olimar Cosmetics, and this Encanto collection was just beautiful. Again, this blush is in the shade Hermosa Rosa. There were two different blush shades. There was one more pink leaning, and this is more peach leaning. Love this. I've already used the NYX powder. I enjoy it. Of course, I'm wearing a good old faithful L'Oreal Freshware foundation. Still trying these Rare Beauty products. The setting spray is not new to their line, but it is new to me, and the powder is new to their line. And I definitely need to wear this powder more. So far, so good, guys. I mean, I'm loving this full face of makeup. I always love my Catrice Sungasm bronzer, my Thrive mascara. This is a 2-bean mascara. My very first time trying a 2-bean mascara. I love this mascara so, so much. It's definitely a favorite in my stash. We always love NYX Epic Wear eyeliners, and this is a new shade I picked up. I don't know if it's new to NYX, but it's new to me, and this is the shade Blue Trip. That's what I have in the lower waterline. And something that is new to me are these new Gain Beauty eyeshadow brushes. These were the perfect brushes to create this eye look. I didn't have to bring in a brush from another brand. I just used these brushes. The only brush I did not use, actually guys, I used 4 out of the 5. This was the only brush I did not use. So perfect, guys. Love this look so, so much. Highly recommend checking out all of the products I use in today's video. They will all be linked in the description box, and some of those links might be affiliate links. So if you do end up shopping through them, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. Guys, anytime I wear a little scarf, 9 times out of 10, it is from the Dollar Tree, like this one is. So that wraps up today's video, guys. I really wish I had time to create this look this morning so I could have worn this all day, because I definitely love the way this came out. That just means I'll have to dip back into the Sugar Drizzle palette once again. Let me know your thoughts on today's video. What did you think? This is like my first time I do a shop my stash video, I think. Or it's first time I take you like through the picking out process. So let me know what you thought of today's video, and what did you think of the look? What did you think of the items that I used? Sound off in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink your water. Cheers. And I will see you all very soon. Bye.